Hello, welcome back to Georgina's Talk Show. As you all know, my name is Georgina Eugene, and if it's first time passing by, please join the family, join the conversation. This is Georgina's Talk Show, and here we only discuss about our family, husband, wife, kids, children, old, young, just for us to build our confidence, for us to build our family, for it to be a successful one. And today we are going to focus on depression. As if you watch my last video, I talked about mental health in our Black community. As you all know, last time I talked about mental health in our Black community. It's really increasing and there is a lot to talk about. And sometimes we don't really understand what trigger the situation. But because we are not able to express our feeling, we are scared to be judged, we are scared to be open up, we are scared to look for the right direction. Things are going out of order. There is a lot that triggered mental health, and it's not something to be ashamed of, and it's not something to be happy to have. But today we are going to start just to explain what the trigger. In this episode, I'm going to talk about depression, because depression is the most trigger situation in mental health. When somebody is depressed, we intend to ignore it, but it's really dangerous. And there is a lot of symptoms in depression we don't really understand and we don't know. As you all know, that there is physical, if we come to the symptom in depression, we have a physical symptom, psychological symptom, and social symptom. Today I'm just going to focus on psychological symptom, to just for us to be aware and for us to know when you see this sign, you know something is going on and something is not really looking good. It's just for us as a Black community to be able to look out for each other, for us to be able to understand the situation our relative, our children, our kids, our friends and family, our husband and wife, what we are going to look out for when they are going through any stress, any form of depression. It's so important for us to be able to figure it out, for us to know something is not right here. I need to look for solution. So today I'm going to focus on psychological symptom, just to let you know what you expect. The common symptom that you look out when someone is depressed, when someone is fighting or suffering from depression, the psychological symptom is common, but we intend to ignore it. But I'm going to focus on psychological symptom today. The psychological symptom is when someone is continuously low in mood or sadness, feeling helpless or feeling hopeless. When someone is having low self-esteem, when someone is feeling tearful all the time, when someone is feeling guilty and there is nothing wrong, nothing is happening, but they are feeling guilty. When someone is just irritable or isolation of others. When someone is having no motive or interest of doing anything. When someone is finding it difficult to make or decide, to make any decision or decide what to do or what not to do. When someone is not getting any enjoy of life. When someone is having suicide thoughts or self-harm. When someone is just not in any good mood of any conversation or engage with any family or isolating themselves. My sister, my brother, you need to watch. You need to act fast. This is the symptom of psychological symptom in depression. When someone is having all this, you know that this is real. This is depression coming, and this is the psychological symptom on in depression. So my brother, my sister, this topic, we are going to go deep, but I'm going to break it down the way we will understand it, for us to be able to break this chain of people saying, oh, Black community is increasing in mental health, Black community is increasing in depression, Black community is increasing in all sort of rubbish. We need to stand up. We need to know the sign, and we need to tackle it and walk and act fast when anything is happening. Whenever you have any family member who is finding something difficult, who is going through any difficult, anything, any challenges in this world, please try to monitor, try to look after them, try to engage, to see, is this what they want, or is what are they going through? When you see someone always tearful, when you see someone irritable, not even want to talk to anyone, when you see someone feeling guilty of what he or she didn't even know about, when you see someone angry, anxious, worried for no reason, when you see a family or any relative thinking of suicide, thinking of self-harm, when you see a family just looking at you, helpless, hopeless, sadness, my brother, my sister, you need to act fast. You need to look for solution. You need to straight away think of what to do. You need to raise your hand up for someone to help you. You need to act fast to look for the solution. You need to talk to your GP. You need to talk to any professional who is going to be of help. You need to make sure there is someone there with them. You need to make sure you try as much as you can to put smile in their faces. Sometimes, no matter what you do, they will not engage. What you are doing is not what they want to hear, and it's not what their brain is telling them, and it's not what they are thinking. But as much as we are human beings and looking after family and friends, children, any relative, husband and wife, we need, the most important thing is for you to be there. Make sure nothing is going wrong, and make sure you fight with all the vein in your body. Make sure you look for solution. You call the GP, you call psychology. You just need to tell your doctor that this is depression. This is the sign. He or she is not happy. She or he is feeling sadness. Just name all the list. The doctor will act fast, and the person will get help they need. In another hand, in our Black community, yes, we know we pray, but there is some situation that need prayer and need therapy, need medication, need psychological, like, just need someone to be there. It's not all about prayer. We pray when we are seeking for help, for God to intervene, for even the medication you are taking to be able to work, even the therapist the person is going to go to be able to work. Everything is not about prayer. Prayer is the most powerful thing, but we need help when such situation is going on. My brother, my sister, please do not neglect when your children are going through such situation. When your wife, your husband, your mom, dad, any of your relative, family around you that you love so much, just watch out for, just look for symptoms, just monitor. A day is enough for you to figure out something is wrong. Like me, I've been I've been dealing with all those situations and I've seen it 100 times. When I come to you and just few hours will tell me something is wrong, we need to act fast. This person is depressed, mental health is taken here, something is not going right, we need to act fast. There is some certain things we need to start learning. We need to start learning what symptom and how to deal with situation. In any situation, you have family, friends who is going through pain, who is going through, there is a lot of situation, abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse. There is a lot to trigger mental health. Someone is not just coming out today to be diagnosed mental health illness. No, they've been depressed. There's been lack of motivation. There've been lack of sleep. There is a lot that is there that is already trigger things in their life. But when we come out, we say, oh, someone is having mental illness. Mental illness doesn't just go like this. It's from one thing to another, but we are sitting at home fighting the battle that we cannot fix. My brother, my sister, we need to stand up, not fighting the battle ourselves. We need to seek for help. Raise your hand up. Look for a professional advice. You can't fight the battle alone. When your family and friend is depressed, you can't deal with it. Because everything that comes to their mind is not positive. Everything in their mind is negative. That's when self-harm is involved. Self-neglect is involved. Suicide thought is involved. Angry. Name it. Everything. When you are talking to them, they are angry. They are not engaging. They don't want to hear your voice because they want to listen to the voice on their head. They want to listen to the sound they are hearing. My sister, my brother, it's not easy. We need to look out for our relative. We need to look out for symptoms. Let's stop. Let's break this chain of Black community is always depressed. Black community is increasing in the number of mental health, depressed, this. Let's break the chain. How do we deal with it? How do we break the chain? By opening up what we are going through. By seeking for help. Because in your mind, once you are always thinking, oh, people will judge, people will say, oh, this, people will do that. No, this is 21st century. Let's acknowledge, let's accept the situation we are facing. Let's not think about people judging us. People can judge. People can do anything they want to do. People can say whatever they want to say. What you need is help for your relative, for your loved ones. That's all you need. You need help. You need to support them. You need to be the pillar. You need to be there for them. The most important thing is when any of your relative is going through pain, she or he needs someone by the side. He or she needs someone to talk to. He or she needs love. They need someone to love them. They need someone to care for them. They need someone to talk to them. You can't just leave them alone. That's when things goes out of order. That's when things goes wrong, really wrong. When someone is thinking of self-harm, suicide, and there's nobody in the house, no relative around, no family, no friends around, what else would they do? Self-harm, suicide, do anything possible to just get rid of what they have in mind. So please, my brother, my sister, we need to start acting fast, and we need to start standing up, raising our hand up when we need help, seeking for professional help. It's not easy. People are battling from a lot of diagnosis. People are battling from something simple, but because we neglect it, but because we refuse to accept that this is happening, it turns out to become something that will suffer for years. My brother, my sister, I'm going to end this episode here. We continue the next one. I'm coming to physical symptom. We are going to be putting it out there gradually, just for us to learn, for us to know the symptom we have to look out for us to understand the situation people are in our life are going through. Please, my brother, my sister, if it's first time coming around, subscribe, give us thumbs up, like and share. This is Georgina's Talk Show, and this is Family Conversation. All we do here is just to empower, to embrace, to be the pillar, to be the guidance of our family and friends around us. We just want our relative, our family, our loved ones to win. We want to see them grow. We want to see anybody around us that we love, our children, husband and wife. We want to see everyone grow. This channel is all about Black minority in everywhere in the world. Please, if you have any question, if you have any experience to share with Georgina's Talk Show, I'm ready to travel. I'm willing to have live show. I'm ready to be there to listen for anything you have to say, just for us to learn together as a family. My email address is there to get in touch. If you can put in comment section, I can get in touch. But we want to hear your story. We want to learn from your story, and we want you to listen to learn from the conversation. That's all I have to say today. Thank you so much, and this is Georgina's Talk Show. This is where I'm going to end it today. Please don't forget to subscribe, give us thumbs up, like and share.